Hey y'all, I'm Ryan Devlin, and this is a little intro to the Struggle Climbing Show, where I'll be talking with elite climbers about where they've personally struggled in their training, nutrition, tactics, and mental game, and what it taught them. I'm really excited you're here, and I'm just so psyched to be hosting this show. You guys, honestly, I cannot believe the people who I get to talk to. This season, I'm chalking up for conversations with Emily Harrington, Alex Magos, Jordan Cannon, Lynn Hill, Kevin Jorgensen, Alex Honnold, and so many more incredible climbers and awesome people. So, what's the show about? Well, it explores training and performance through the lens of struggle. Because whether you climb 5.5 or 5.15, V2 or V12, we all struggle, and we all just want to do our best and level up. But you might be asking yourself, do elite climbers even struggle? I mean, take Alex Magos. Wasn't he created in a lab to climb 50-degree overhung routes using nothing but pinky monos? What does that German cyborg know of struggle? Well, let's ask him. Alex, what do you say to that?
I mean, there are lots of routes I couldn't climb and I've tried, Then struggle means also going to the gym and having training sessions when you feel absolutely awful.
Oh my God, Magos has awful gym sessions just like we do? I cannot wait to dig more into that this season. Okay, so it sounds like even the best of the best struggle, but how does that help a mere human like me? Well, how about we ask the greatest rock climber of all time, Lynn Hill?
If there were one thing that I could do to be a much better climber, it would be the moonboard. That is what I would consider my biggest weakness.
Holy smokes, Lynn, the moonboard is also probably my biggest weakness, so I cannot wait to learn more from you. You are the greatest. Okay, let's just do one more for fun. Alex Honnold, where do you struggle?
I just would never characterize any of it as a struggle.
Yep, I deserved that. I should have seen that coming. But I also just took that quote wildly out of context for the purpose of a joke, so you'll have to tune in for the whole interview to really learn where Alex Honnold and every other guest this season has struggled, what it taught them, and how we can get better as climbers and people as a result. So who is this guy that's talking into your ears right now? That's a good question. Let's get to know each other. My name's Ryan. I love rock climbing, and I'm sometimes on television. You may have seen me as the Murderer of the Week on some of your favorite shows. But let's get back to rock climbing, because that's why we're all here, right? I began climbing about a decade ago out west on the classic trad routes of Tahquitz and the Needles and J-Tree, and now I live in Louisville and I mostly climb at the Red, doing those steep overhung sport routes that I have grown to love. Maybe it's my background in television, but I'm just a sucker for a good format, so every show flows the same way. I ask the elite climber where they've personally struggled in their training, nutrition, tactics, and mental game, and what it taught them. I'm also really passionate about social impact and charity work, so each episode concludes with our accomplished guest sharing what brings them purpose outside of climbing. Speaking of which, I'm really proud to say that the Struggle Climbing Show is carbon neutral thanks to a partnership with the Honnold Foundation, whose mission is to promote solar energy for a more equitable world, and we're going to be highlighting some of their awesome projects throughout the season. Will listening to this show make you a better climber? I don't know, but I think it'll help if you take the insights that our guests share and put them to practice. So to help you guys out in that department, each season concludes with 4 analysis episodes. I'm really excited about this. We've got a team of expert coaches, including Eric Hurst, Dr. Chris Heilman, Dr. Tyler Nelson, and Caitlin Holmes, and they're going to look back at our guests' struggles and breakthroughs to see if they can explore common threads and translate those into actionable data for you and me. This show is a labor of love, and it's a work in progress, so if you want to support what I'm doing here, please help me out by subscribing, writing a review, and telling all your friends. You can follow the show on Instagram at The Struggle Climbing Show, and you can follow me at Ryan Devlin Outside. All right, welcome to The Struggle. Let's climb hard and do good things in the world.